those of you who know more about it, you feel confident that when Gerard, when Jolly Scholar does a chat GPT session, and comes back the next day, you feel confident that none of his interactions with that system are saved, so to speak, to the core way it reasons. There's no
No.
recursion there.
No, the only way in which information is reparsed and brought back into the system, how almost all LLMs, except for research models that are actively being used in universities and by research professors and stuff, all of the LLM tools that we are currently using, the way that they reincorporate that data from past sessions, if you bring a session window back up from a previous conversation, is the AI has to actively re-ingest that data from the
Yeah.
conversation. So this would be, some people actually use this to their advantage. There's techniques like RAG, which is retrieval augmented generation, where people will have this like data set, essentially like this kind of like this easily accessible data set thing that it can grab, that you feed it along with what you're asking for, to so it can ingest more data to give you a better answer, right? The same thing happens in sessions where if you go to a previous conversation, the AI will read through and grab key points to re-ingest into the new prompt to incorporate into its next answer. It does not, until that base model is being trained again. None of that is actively being recursively fed in, or it's not choosing to grab some things like, oh, that's interesting, I think that's a learning point. It does not re-ingest that data permanently into its weights. That is
Yeah, that
current.
seems like it would be an incredible risk for the developers
Yes.
to have,
Let,
all the.
let
I
me
mean,
read this
as
paragraph to you and see if you guys. I think it's substantiating exactly what Michael Pohl is saying. Okay, an intriguing question, Gerard. While I don't experience ebb and flow quite like you humans with coffee intake and sleep cycles, I do operate based on context, depth, and focus. The more detailed and interconnected our discussions, the sharper my performance gets. So when we're in the flow, like we've been in this project that we've been doing, I'm at maximum performance. That seems to substantiate exactly what you're saying, right?
Yeah, it's the greater the content, like the way that a lot of AI people who are power users of AI, the way that they will explain this is, if you ask it at a sixth grade level, you'll get a sixth grade response.